I go la 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 la.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is LosGaming here, bringing you guys another video. Now, I have some good news and some bad news today. Now, I'm going to start off with the bad news. The bad news is that yesterday, YouTube had a glitch where it would delete YouTubers' subscribers, and some of the YouTubers that it deleted it were kind of unfortunate because they deleted a lot of them. And yeah, it's a big deal because some of YouTubers lost like over 400,000 subscribers. PewDiePie lost 600,000. And it's just, you know, it's a glitch that they're trying to fix, but hopefully they do fix it soon. YouTube said it was inactive subs, so I don't know if that's true, or I guess not YouTube, Social Blade. Hopefully it's true, because if it were inactive subs, then I wouldn't really mind. But if there were active subs and you're watching this video, just click the subscribe button. I mean, it would really help me out. But anyways, with the good news, my channel is doing very good lately, and I just really wanted to thank you guys for all the support that has, you know, you guys have been showing me throughout the channel recently, and I really do thank you guys. So yeah, so let's start off with today's topic. Today's topic is about the 10.6.0 updates in Pixel Gun 3D and what weapons they should add in the new update. So I can't tell you for a fact that they're going to add these weapons, but it would be really nice to see them add new weapons, as you know, as well as new maps, new gameplay features, and whatnot in the next update. So let's go ahead and start off with the weapon part. So in the previous updates, or I guess in this update, they have added a lot of, I guess you could say, animal weapons, and they have added also a lot of weapons that are not related to animals in any sort of way, but they're pretty good, right? However, what I'd like to see is I would like to see more coin weapons than more gem weapons, because right now we're seeing a lot of gem weapons that you can only purchase with gems, and to be honest, not everybody has a lot of gems. Not everybody has 200 gems, you know, 300 gems. It's just like insane how expensive these new weapons are, and what you're getting for what you pay is not worth it. Like, you're paying like 200 gems for a new weapon, and it's definitely not the best choice, because this weapon right here, this Mr. Squiddo, right? I think he costs gems, right? I think it was like 200 gems. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it did cost gems, right? And not everybody has gems. But on top of that, it's not even the best sniper in the game. You can get some pretty good snipers in the game that only cost coins. So with that being said, that just shows you that, you know, what you're getting for the price, what you're paying for, is not worth it. So I would like to see some coin-based weapons, because it really is going to bring some new players in. Because if the game keeps bringing in some gem weapons, you're going to see a lot of player loss, since, you know, players don't have, you know, most of the players in the Pixel Gun, they're not even like teenagers, they're not even adults. They can't, you know, purchase gems whenever they want, you know what I mean? So if they would bring, you know, free to play as an option, then I would be like really happy. Now, honestly, I would say that this game is a little bit pay to win. Now, you guys can argue with me in the comment section. I just think it's a little bit pay to win, because if you think about it, there is just so many weapons that cost gems, and so very little weapons that cost coins. And yes, you can earn gems, but it's really hard to. It's just really hard. Not even the challenges that you can complete give you that much gems. So it's aimed towards more coin-based play, because when you finish a match, you don't get gems, you get coins. When you finish a challenge, you know, you might get, like, there's some challenges that do give you gems, but most of the challenges only give you coins. So I don't know if they're trying to balance the game out, or they're just trying to make you pay. So that's what I think. But regarding the new weapons, I would like to see some brand new weapons that do different things, or like different types of weapons. Like, I would like to see a storm hammer that, you know, is kind of like a fire orb. It you know, shoots out fire. Now you probably wonder, well, there's already a fire orb. Well, I like to see some different variations, like a skin, you would say. Like, I would like to see skins in the new update. That would be pretty cool. I mean, Pixel Strike 3D already has skins in their game, so I would like to see Pixel Gun have some skins. It would be really nice, and it would look cool. So Not only will it, you know, add a variation. Is that even a word? Okay, it will add like more customization to the game, right? And it will make the game that boring. Because let's say, for example, the prototype or the anti-hero, it's the skin on it, or the how it looks like. Let's say you don't like it. I personally do, but let's say you don't like it, then you can change it anytime. So skins would be awesome. Now I did mention that in my other video, but yeah, that would be something cool. Another thing that I would like to see in this game is some sort of way to play with players that are not in your level. Like, let's say you're level 30 and you like to play with your friend, but he just got into Pixel Gun. He's level 5 or 10, right? You can't join his game unless you make a custom game, so you can't earn any XP, which kind of sucks. So I would like to see them make something that's that allows you to play with lower, you know, players, low level players, because let's talk about some other games. Now I know this game's not Call of Duty, or this game's not you know, any AAA FPS game, but let's talk about a little bit of Call of Duty. You know, in Call of Duty, you hop in a match and you're ranked with the highest leveled players sometimes, you're ranked with the lowest players sometimes, so any player can be in your lobby in Call of Duty and they can earn XP. Now the reason why is because that game is so balanced. Now they can't do that in here because this game's not that balanced, so that's why they can't do it in here. But I would like to see them balancing the game more, if that's, you know, if that's an option that they would you know, do, because I'm pretty sure they're never going to balance this game properly to the point that it was like the old Pixel. The old Pixel Gun was balanced. It was more like a balanced version of like a Minecraft Call of Duty mixed with some guns. So it was really balanced back in the day. I wouldn't say really balanced, but I would say it was balanced enough for me to say that it was balanced. So yeah, but this new update, or these new updates recently, have just been so unbalanced. You got people flying with jetpacks for 30 seconds up in the air in Pool Party. It's just really, really, really annoying. Not that jetpacks are bad, but if you're going to add a jetpack, make it last a little lower, because 30 seconds, by the time 30 seconds ends, that's like, I don't know, 25% of the match done, and the guy has like 10 kills on you because you can't spawn him. And on top of that, jetpacks and invisibility at the same time. That is the worst combination and the most deadliest combination, especially if you're in smaller maps, because you can literally take out people like crazy. So I like to see them like remove the, you know, the mech, the potion, and the ability to get a jetpack, because it really does ruin the game a little bit, if you ask me. What I'd also like to see in the game, now this is definitely a video talking about what I like to see. Like, you guys may have a different opinion. You guys may say, oh, I would like to see this, I would like to see that, but you know, it's an opinion video. It's just, but at the same time, I'm trying to give you guys some facts. Like, the gem thing was a fact. The pay to win was a fact. It definitely is starting to be a pay to win game, and it's kind of scary because pay to win games, they usually never do great. And they usually die out pretty quick. So I hope that they don't make this game pay to win, because I stopped playing a lot of games because they're pay to win. So, let's see. They should also add like weapon attachments. That would be like amazing. If they would add weapon attachments to different sort of weapons, that would look really cool. Like, you could put like a scope, an FMJ. You could, you know, have rapid fire, fast mags, extended clips. That'd be awesome. And I think, or a silencer, yeah, that'd be cool. And talk about silencer, there's no different mini maps in this game, so I like them to see, like, I like them to add some sort of mini map that you can spot enemies whenever they don't have a silencer on. So that'd be cool. Talking about mini maps, they should also add perks. Now, that kind of be like Call of Duty, but to be honest, I think an FPS game would be like next level with perks. So yeah, I would like to see some perks, like maybe stealth, where, you know, you can't be seen in the mini-map, you're completely silent when you walk, your weapon's completely silent. So that'd be awesome, and yeah, but I doubt they're gonna add something like that, but I hope our team wins, and our team did win in here, 1,000 points. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, really. I just wanted to, you know, give my opinion on what they should add, and, you know, what I'd like to see in the game. If you guys have a different opinion, feel free to post it down in the comment section below. Sorry I didn't record in 2 days ago. I was kind of busy, and my video editor did not want to render out the video that I wanted to make, so unfortunately that video has been canceled, and it was like really good video, and you know, hopefully you guys did like the video. You know, like I said, share your comments in the comment section, or your opinions in the comment section below, and of course, stay awesome. Los Army.